Praise be to Allah, and may Allah raise the rank of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Know, may Allah guide us and you, that it's obligatory upon every accountable person to know that no one deserves to be worshipped except Allah, God. God created the entire world, the upper and lower, the Arish, the throne, and Kursi, what's under the throne, the heavens and earth, and what's in them and in between them. All the creation is subjugated by His power. No speck moves except by His will. He has no manager for the creation with Him and has no partner in Godhood. He is attributed with life and He is everlasting. He is not seized by somnolence or sleep. He is the one who knows about the unforeseen and what's done by His creation. Nothing on earth or in heaven is hidden from Him. He knows what's on land and in sea. Not a leaf does fall, but He knows about it. There is no grain in the darkness of earth, nor anything which is moist or dry, but He knows about it. His knowledge encompasses everything. He knows the count of all things. He does whatever He wills. He has the power to do whatever He wills. To Him is the dominion, and He needs none. To Him belong the glory and everlastingness. To Him are the ruling and al-qada, the creating. He has the names of perfection. No one hinders what He decreed. No one prevents what He gives. He does in His dominion whatever He wills. He rules His creation with whatever He wills. He does not hope for reward and does not fear punishment. There is no right on Him that is binding, and no one exercises rule over Him. Every endowment from Him is due to His generosity, and every punishment from Him is just. He is not questioned about what He does, but they are questioned. He existed before the creation. He does not have a before or an after. He does not have an above or a below, a right or a left, an in front of or a behind, a whole or a part. It must not be said when was He, or where was He, or how is He. He existed without a place. He created the universe and willed for the existence of time. He is not bound to time and is not designated with a place. His management of one matter does not distract Him from another. Delusions do not apply to Him, and He is not encompassed by the mind. He is not conceivable in the mind. He is not imagined in the self, nor pictured in delusions. He is not grasped with delusions or thoughts. God does not need anything. The one who needs something or someone is imperfect, and the sound mind judges that the imperfect does not deserve to be worshipped. Always remember that neediness contradicts Godhood. God exists without a place. God does not inhabit the sky. God does not sit on the throne. The one who inhabits a place needs it, and the one who sits on something needs it. God does not need anything. He is the highest in degree and status, not in place, because before creating the place, He existed without a place. And after He created it, He does not need it. God does not resemble anything. The sound mind confirms that you can apply on all those who resemble each other what you can apply on one. So had been God resembling the creations, it would have been applicable on Him what's applicable on the creations. Death, neediness, sickness, etc. And this is impossible to be attributed to God. God does not resemble anything. Someone might say, I cannot imagine God because He does not resemble anything. So how do I know Him? The answer is, knowing God is to know what attributes befit Him and what attributes do not befit Him, and also to know what's permissible to attribute to Him. God has the perfect attributes that befit Him, among which you must know 13. 1. Existence. It's obligatory to believe that Allah exists and that there is no doubt in His existence. He exists without a place. Time does not lapse on Allah. 2. Oneness. Allah is one without any partners. He is one in His self, His attributes, and His actions. 3. Eternity. Allah is eternal. There is no beginning to His existence. 4. Everlastingness. Allah is everlasting. His existence does not come to an end. He does not perish. 5. Non-neediness of others. Allah does not need any of His creations, and they are all in need of Him. 6. Power. Allah has power over everything. 7. Will. Everything that occurs in this world is by the will of Allah. 8. Knowledge. Allah knows about all things before they occur. 9. Hearing. Allah hears all what's hearable without an ear or any other organ. 10. Sight. Allah sees all what is seeable without a pupil or any other organ. 11. Life. Allah is alive without a soul, skin, or heart. His life is not similar to ours. He is alive and does not die. 12. Speech. Allah's speech is without a tongue or lip. His speech is not in a language, Arabic or anything else. His speech does not resemble the speech of the humans. 13. Non-resemblance to the creations. Allah does not resemble the creations. Note, anyone who contradicts this belief in God is not a Muslim. Therefore, he needs to change his wrong belief to the aforementioned one and utter the 2 testifications of faith immediately, believing in their meaning to become a Muslim. The 2 testifications are, I testify that no one is God except Allah, and I testify that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. The 2 testifications mean, I know, I believe, and I declare that no one is God except Allah, that is, no one deserves to be worshipped except Allah. And I know, I believe, and I declare that our Master Muhammad, the son of Abdullah, is the messenger of Allah to both the humans and jinn, and that he is truthful in all what he conveyed from Allah. We humbly ask Allah to guide us to the right path and to make us die as pious Muslims, and God knows best.